Let's look at the brutal reality of your existence. You are not where you want to be. You are not who you want to be. And the reason isn't the economy. It isn't the government. It isn't your parents, your boss, or the unfair hand you were dealt by the universe. The reason is you. We live in an age that worships victimhood. We are told that our failures are the result of systemic oppression or external chaos. But the Stoics knew better. Epictetus, a man who was born a slave and died a legend, looked at the human condition and found a single, terrifying truth. No man is free who is not master of himself. If you are not the master of your own mind, you are a slave to everything else. And right now, looking at the data of how modern men live, most of you are slaves. You are slaves to your impulses, slaves to your emotions, slaves to the path of least resistance. Research into the human mind reveals a dark mechanism. Familiarity breeds weakness. The more familiar a routine becomes, the more resistant you are to changing it, even if that routine is slowly killing your potential. You wake up, you scroll, you consume, you seek comfort, you avoid pain, you go to sleep. Repeat. This is not living. This is a slow death wrapped in the illusion of safety. You have built a prison of comfort, and the walls of this prison are made of your daily habits.
The first habit that is destroying you is the exception trap. You tell yourself, just this once. Just this once I'll skip the gym. Just this once I'll procrastinate on that project. Just this once I'll eat the poison. But the Stoics understood that the mind is like a body recovering from a fever. When you make an exception, you don't just pause your progress. You leave the mind vulnerable. You leave scars and traces that make a relapse inevitable. Every time you choose the easy path, you are voting for the weak version of yourself. You are training your brain to believe that you are the kind of person who quits when things get hard, and eventually that belief becomes your identity. The second architect of your weakness is your addiction to validation. You want people to like you. You want people to agree with you. You sacrifice your own truth to keep the peace. But listen to the words of Seneca. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. Most of you are surrounding yourselves with people who validate your excuses. You hang around people who are just as lost, just as lazy, and just as scared as you are because it makes you feel normal. But normal is broken. Normal is broke, unhappy, and anxious. If you fit in with the crowd, you are walking off a cliff.
The third and perhaps most dangerous habit is the illusion of tomorrow. You think you have time. You think that one day you will magically wake up with the discipline of a Spartan and the focus of a monk. You think your future self will save you. This is the greatest lie the brain tells itself. The brain evolved for survival, not for truth. It tells you that tomorrow is a better day to start because today is too uncomfortable. But the harsh truth is that one day you will die. That day might be today. It might be tomorrow. When you truly internalize the concept of memento mori, that death is hanging over your neck at every second, you realize that procrastination is arrogance. It is the arrogance of assuming you have a future. You don't. You only have this moment. And in this moment, you are either building the man you want to be, or you are destroying him.
Weakness is not a destiny. It is a habit. It is a series of choices repeated daily until they harden into concrete. But if weakness is a habit, then so is strength. Strength is the habit of saying no to your impulses. Strength is the habit of acting before you feel like it. Strength is the habit of enduring discomfort without complaint. You have to make a choice. You can keep sleeping in the warmth of your excuses, or you can step out into the cold, brutal reality of your potential. The weak version of you must die so that the strong version can live. Kill the boy who needs comfort. Kill the boy who needs validation. Kill the boy who waits for permission. Be the man who acts, because no one is coming to save you.